Go ahead and hit that like, hit that subscribe because this is um, this is the clown world, man. Look at this. I don't know the Daily Star is. This is a British newspaper. I quit Tesco after colleagues found my OnlyFans page. They mocked me, but I'm now rich. Exclusive former hospital admin worker Yasmin Baker ditched her job in Tesco when colleagues shared her saucy OnlyFans photo around, but she now drives a Jaguar and earns eye-watering amounts of money. What is eye-watering amounts of money? That is hilarious. So a Jaguar. So hey guys, you might see her on the side of the road hitchhiking. A lot of movies start out that way. Uh, I looked up Tesco. That's all I did was I saw the start of this first sentence here. I looked up Tesco and I get a grocery store. So they have. So I don't know what Tesco is. Yes. Oh yeah. Here we go. Yasmin Baker stacked shelves in Tesco 4 evenings a week. Yasmin Baker was a hospital admin worker, and she was stacking shelves, earning less than $1,000 a month when she decided to take a gamble. She quit her job and started stacking shelves in Tesco 4 evenings a week so she could spend her days making content on OnlyFans. But she was left to feel ashamed when her colleagues came across her sizzling snaps, resulting in her suddenly packing it in. The 28-year-old has now spoken exclusively to Daily Star about the moment her Tesco pals found her raunchy page. She said, I decided I was going to keep my 4 evenings at Tesco just as a little stable income, but then my coworkers found out. They started spreading pictures around, huddling in circles and whispering about me while staring. Look, it didn't take OnlyFans page for them to be staring at you, honey. You're working at a place called Tesco, all right? Stacking, refilling shelves. You're probably the person whose aisle was not complete because you're over there every time you squat down to get to. You're like pretending you're putting stuff up on the bottom shelf, and you're sitting there texting stuff on your phone. It's just so much here going on. It was crazy considering these were grown adults. It was at the time I decided to quit that and take the risk of putting my whole life into OnlyFans. I feel like that ought to have emphasis on that. Putting my whole life into OnlyFans. Her decision to turn to sex work. Man, that feels creepy, doesn't it? Like, I mean, come on. I don't know what OnlyFans is. Like, I know about it from like the internet, but I've not ever actually looked at it. So I mean, it's like it seems weird to call it sex work. I don't think that's I don't know. Full time has been a huge success, and she earned up to £70,000 a month during the pandemic. Well, people were locked inside; they couldn't do things. I mean, right? She initially joined the site after her ex left her in debt, and the brunette bombshell recently left the UK to move to Panama instead. I mean, I can't even go to Panama Beach. And you're going across the Atlantic Ocean, moving to Panama. I mean, that's just so crazy. But despite her success, there have been downsides. Yasmin explained, we all know the stigma about sex work. It's highly frowned upon. Even though I'm doing what everyone else does behind closed doors, I just made it public. Why do you have a German Shepherd on your leg? That is the weirdest tattoo I've ever seen in my life. Like in America, you can tell she was an American chick. It would be a wolf howling at the moon, not a German Shepherd. But actually, my family were so fine with it, I worried for nothing. And fortunately, I lost friends over it. I had a good friend who just cut contact with me one day. Hey, babe, not that good of a friend. No warning, nothing. It really hurt when I was there to support her through everything good and bad. Yasmin, once mocked by her colleagues, now drives a swanky Jaguar, but is but it's mainly using her income to help loved ones. That just makes me feel so good. She's a humanitarian. She explained, I'm taking my family on a holiday to Orlando, Florida, and I've paid off all my parents' debt. Oh my gosh, dude, I'm going to Orlando for vacation. I've spent a lot of time in Orlando. Not much of it in parks. Most of it just in Orlando, and it's a city. I'm also in the process of buying their house. Honestly, I love treating other people and getting so much pleasure out of seeing them happy. She added it was completely life changing. If I didn't start OnlyFans and I couldn't pay off all that debt, I honestly don't know where I would be right now. Whether I'd have a roof over my head or I would just be sleeping on my parents' sofa. I was literally at rock bottom. Yasmin now has 10,000 Instagram followers along with 15,000 on Twitter. Dude, Yellow Flash guy's got more than this. I mean, you don't see him on OnlyFans. This is Give me a second. Let me get through this. I got some commentary. Her OnlyFans bio reads, I love a night in with a takeaway and binge watching a TV series. LOL. I have a doggy named Jax, who is a GSD X Husky. So I'm guessing it's a crossbreed between a German Shepherd and a Husky. I started OnlyFans to pay off my debt. How many times can she mention debt in this one article? My ex loves me, which sucks, but it's amazing to feel the love and to be adored by all my fans more than he ever showed me in our entire relationship. Yeah, you're really showing him, honey. I'm an innocent girl next door who shows you her wild side on here. I'm just a real person trying to build a stable future after a hard past. Oh, well, look at this. Congratulations, whatever your name is. You are officially, I mean, this what gets me is I don't know who this site is. I don't know who this chick is. I don't know anything about it. But this reads like a dear hustler uh, letter, a penthouse letter, and it's like this is the craziest thing. This isn't real. I mean, this website here, they've gone like I went through like 4 or 5 of these before I got to this one. And I was like, okay, well, this one sounds like a good one to do a video on. It all sounds the same. It's all canned response. That's why I'm mocking this, is because I think what's happening here is that this is a clickbait. I mean, that's no problem. Okay. I support the grift. But I mean, it's like, this is they take it to a new level. They take it to a level where they're coming in and somebody professional is has put up this site and they're getting these girls. It's probably like everything you've ever heard, like like 1970s. It's like a Boogie Nights type, the movie Boogie Nights, like 1970s porno type thing, where somebody comes in, it's like, oh hey, you could be a star, babe, and next thing you know, they're hooked on. Uh, I don't know, getting over their debt. Guys, let me know what you think in the comments. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. I need you guys more than ever. Y'all know how it is. It's the tubes stuff's changing. Um, this will probably be demonetized, which means it will not make it into the algorithm. So every little inch you guys can do, I appreciate you. Guys, Godspeed. Take care of each other. Be good to one another. And if you see Yasmin out there, give her a shout out. Tell her congratulations on getting your debt paid off. And till then, Godspeed, everybody.